So I think one of the resolutions for New Year should be that we play new games. So I decided to check out this game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. But what we're gonna be doing in it today is I want to show you something that we created a while ago. And that is we have the Germans. Oh my God, Galactus, why are you on the Germans? The Germans. And we'll put all of our little German friends in here. But now that we have them, what we're gonna want to do is recreate one of the biggest battles of all time. The Battle of Stalingrad. Now, I'm actually kind of curious to see if people have made this. So, Red Army at Stalingrad. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so this is, well, someone's modern interpretation, or rather a totally accurate interpretation of what the Battle of Stalingrad would look like. I think we can do a little bit better. This is clearly in the city, but you know, you're also gonna have the battle in the outskirts too. And the Soviets have these nice, big, bright red shirts. They're getting shot in the kneecaps. Apparently they have like Kevlar-based kneecaps. And then there's a bunch of Germans and like Uber lieutenants holding the line back here with their MP40 machine pistols. Ooh, they got some buzzsaw though. But like, look at how many bullets they're firing. And honestly, it just looks like the Russians who were called in to just charge them. And this is what it looks like in real time. Versus the Germans who are trying to defend and hold the line. We want to recreate the Battle of Stalingrad. Now, we're going to want to have tanks. We're going to want to have Russian infantry. And what I love about Russian infantry in Totally Accurate Land is they hold their rifles very peculiarly. Like, excuse me, Ivan, have you had too much of the distilled potato drink again? That is not good. It increases morale, but decreases accuracy. Oh, they got some medics too. That's a brilliant idea to have medics. And I don't know, they kind of look like they're doing some Spider-Man stuff with some bright glowy stuff, but you know what? It is what it is, boys. So this is one Battle of Stalingrad. Let's see a few more and see them as inspiration before we recreate the ultimate and totally accurate Battle of Stalingrad. So we go to the workshop again and we browse these battles. Ooh, we got ourselves, I think this is wow 1942 to 1943. Look at this. So you can see just by looking at this which side is the Germans and which side is the Russians. Russians are in red, Germans on the blue side because they are wildly outnumbered. Oh my gosh, like look at that. Wait a minute, no, the Germans. Oh, I got this totally wrong and these guys are red, but when you look closely, those are definitely German uniforms or attempts thereof, and those are all MP40s. Does everyone have an MP40? Oh, except this guy. What is this, the French Resistance? No one suspects the French Resistance. And then there's... This is amazing. The Russians have gas masks in twin PPSH 41 submachine guns, which, man, I remember in the first, was it the first ever Call of Duty? Yeah, the first ever Call of Duty. Man, I'll be honest. My favorite Call of Duties were the first one. And then they had United Offensive. Like, that was what kind of like Battlefield was. You had vehicles. It was great. But unfortunately, they don't make games like that anymore. All right, so how are these guys doing? Oh my God, hold on. I just realized that these Russian infantrymen are wearing tracksuits. So this is once again a totally accurate Battle of Stalingrad. A tabs, if you will, and I will, thank you very much. These Russians are just wildly overpowered, and somebody called in a witch? How did we get two witches? Did the Germans finally figure out, you know, how to contact the occult and get all these, like, dark sorcerers in here, or what? Because this is some wild stuff. Totally a good Battle of Stalingrad, baby. Well, this one's interesting. Well, let's see if there's a good Stalingrad campaign, you know, because clearly it was a campaign. It was just, they call it the Battle of Stalingrad, but it didn't last a day. The thing lasted August of 1942 to February of 1943. The months. Over half a year. Wait a minute. This is Stalingrad Viking campaign. What if I bring in my Germans and I can use them? Whoa, this isn't mine. That's somebody else's. That's funny. That was my old logo because it was trying to get the Iron Cross. Okay. What? See, this is what I don't understand about the current tabs. It's bugged beyond all comprehension. We just need Steam Workshop support, dang it. That means I'm gonna have to use Musketeers. At least those spawning correctly. All right, gentlemen, you may fire when ready. That was phenomenal. Ooh, that's dangerous. Icy arrows are no good. Oh man, they got an incredible fire rate. We didn't really plan on this. You know what we need is a Nebelwerfer, don't we? We need Nebelwerfers, but we're gonna see. Oh my gosh, the Panzer Grenadiers here are beating out these are the Russian townspeople? I mean, they kind of do look like they'd live in the frigid northern parts of Siberia, maybe, and with that clothing. And All the snow on the trees definitely makes me think that, but still. We're gonna need to use some Nebelwerfers, and in order to do that, what we need to do is reset everybody back to the fundamentals, and we need to find the dynasty. Now, I'm only gonna be able to afford one, so let's see. What else can we do? The Musketeers, right? Now, we're gonna get our own version soon. Let's go with conscripts, which is unfortunately just these swordsmen. All right, so the Russian Navy, which was not very famous, is charging in here. Maybe these are the, was that the Battle of Stalingrad or Leningrad or Petropavlovsk or whatever they called it? The Lake Ladoga German squadrons, where they had all these little skirmishes and battles on the lake. I don't know, man. This is totally accurate, Stalingrad. You guys better fire soon, man. They're here. The Hwacha fired danger close and they actually took out one of these guys in the back. That was phenomenal. Okay, so one last Viking, I mean Russian, and then the Germans will win this skirmish here. Oh, that was a little bit of a friendly fire accident. We'll do one more here because we have to fight. Oh my gosh, is that Stalin himself? No, I am much taller than Stalin was. Whoa. That's a UFO right there. It's unidentified. Well, see if I could just use 3 Nebelwerfers here. Oh, you know what we could? We could make a Nebelwerfer. Let's make a Nebelwerfer. So a Nebelwerfer was a funny German artillery, and I think we can do that. Hold on. So this is definitely what we're gonna need. I'm not sure if they had them. Let's actually just Google it. Yeah, they were designed in 1934. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is go to custom content here, and we're gonna make a unit. Wait, can you do this? Hwacha. Oh no, you can't. Biscuits and gravy. You can't do static defenses yet. Or rather, excuse me, not static defenses, but we can't edit cannons. There's hand cannons. Man, that's some poop. Let's get a bazooka. And then what you do is you mess with these stats and change it, although it is already a rocket. But we would basically turn the Hwacha into like multiple bazookas, which would have been really, really cool. Actually, I guess what we could do is make our own version, right? Guess what I'm gonna do? I wish I could give him 4 hands. You know what? We're gonna make our own. We're gonna call him the totally accurate Nebelwerfer. And what we need then is his stats, his fire rate is gonna have to be crazy. 6.9. And we gotta give the guy clothes, right? German. Oh, a plunger. That's his aiming mechanism. Didn't they remove actually a lot of the World War II based stuff? Well, there's that. You're gonna need that on your back. World War scarf? Yeah, you know what? You're gonna need winter clothes and some pants. Any pants will do, honestly. You're just a Nebelwerfer. You're supposed to look silly. Let's test this unit, actually. So he's got a very high fire rate. Okay, I think we need to, his unit weight needs to be comparable. So we'll test him out here real quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's on fire. He needs to fire a lot faster. He needs hit points in the 690 range. And maybe we need to make his attack speed even more. Oh, look at that, automatic cost. I like that. That's a fun mechanic. And we'll test him. All right. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I think that'll work. So what we need then is we need to take off subscriptions and we need to find Russians. Soviet Russians. We'll try this one out. Buy a beatboxing carrot. I like this though. Russians. Powerful. Now, what if we search WW2? Ah, World War II. Oh my God, look at that, 15,000. So that's what you gotta do. World War II is the Wehrmacht. Look at that. If we get a KV2, or is that a KV? Is that a? No, that's a SV152. It's been a while since I played World of Tanks or War Thunder. Oh my gosh, this guy Ghost Dragon making everybody. We could do some more World War II stuff, boys. And you know what? We're gonna need a backup. So Andre, you have very Russian names, sir. I mean, you have very Russian name, Tovarish. And now it is time to go to the first battle of Stalingrad. All right, so I think we've got our Germans, but I'm kind of curious to see what all these Russian units. So we've got conscript, Polish partisans. Oh my God, I like that. Oh my God, there are so many of them. This guy, Andre. Oh wait, no, this is Ghost. Hurt the bee! Hoorah! Oh my God. Okay, so these are all of the Russian units. So we put the Polish conscript. Look at that. Look at those mutton chops. That's fantastic. And they're using German weaponry because they would have just sourced whatever they could get. And you've got the conscripts, the soldiers. Maybe this is the SVD, the semi-auto. I used to know all of my World War II stuff, and you just forget it over time. Look at this, man. This is the anti-tank gun, a shotgun. Oh, is this the White Death? Wait, no, White Death was Finnish, not Russian. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just do his Germany. I want to see how good my units are. They're probably going to get outclassed massively. The Buzzsaw, the Blitzkrieg, everyone's charging, and then we'll have some Nebelwerfers. We'll even out the number here. So I really want to see my Nebelwerfers and see if they can do anything. They've got some long-range snipers already. Whoa! Someone called in artillery support. They called in like an asteroid rock barrage strike. So needless to say, these Russians are pretty good. Okay, I think my Germany faction is just not up to snuff. Although the Nebelwerfers are a pretty good addition. Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to hold your gun there, Ivan. Who's gonna win here? The Polish guy is aiming like a stormtrooper, unfortunately. Oh my god, my Germans actually held a line. Oh! I may have spoken too soon. That guy just started turning around. Oh, he took a excuse me, a Nebelwerfer round to the face. Okay, well, that was interesting because we didn't even spend as much. Now, I'm not entirely sure if they were balanced, but now I think it's clear that we need to check out Ghost Warriors World War II subscribers this month. The Wehrmacht. Yeah, we didn't download this one. This one was kaput and we needed to be wunderbar, not kaput. Oh, schneller. We need to do it abne schnell. I know just enough German, and my accent is not too terrible to I know how to be very annoying with it. And all the Germans are like, yeah, dude, it is. But I love you guys. I want you to know that. The Vikings, we were fighting the forest. Now we need to add the Wehrmacht, which I think in German means schnitzel sandwich. Oh god, I want the schnitzel so badly. Oh man, they've got quite a few. Are there more Russians or Germans? We're gonna have a showdown here. He's got a shovel. He's a pioneer. Okay, one of each versus each, just to see like how we can how good they would do. This is the totally aggro battle of Stalingrad. I guess we could do Kursk too, but we need tanks, and unfortunately you can't modify tanks, or if it's ever gonna happen. Okay, so there's 15 Germans and 14 Russians. There's a $5,000 discrepancy favoring the Germans. Oh my god, look at that. He's a mad scientist. He's from like the Call of Duty Zombies, baby. Oh, look at that. I like your mustache, sir. Okay, let's see. We've got quite a few. Oh, this guy looks cool. It's like, it's an AK-47, but it's supposed to be the STG-44. It's the Sturmgewehr, yeah? These guys look like they kind of, oh, fantastic mustache. It's funny how like, I'm not looking as weapons as much as I am their facial hair. That anti-tank rifle by the Germans is awesome. Dang! The Russians just whooped it, boys. I mean, it looks like they're winning. I guess the Germans are calling in their artillery as well. Whoa, what is that? Ooh, this mad scientist is like calling in the occult or something. Actually, I think the Germans are starting their counterattack. This guy, look at him. Halt! Hammerzeit! Man, it's an old meme, but it does check out. Ooh! Ooh! You got Nebelwerf. Panzerschreck. Yeah, I guess we should have made a Panzerschreck, you know. I'm surprised I didn't. So it did look like it shifted. I thought at the beginning that the Germans were winning, then the Russians, but now it sure looks like the Germans are winning. Yeah, this guy's getting absolutely shenackered. Fire! Excuse me. Fire's a gun. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What were you doing? You didn't even shoot your gun. Look at those eyes, man. The eyes. They never lie. Ah, so we got the red guards, but what we need is conscripts. And the red has to be the Russians. So, who's gonna win? A bunch of red Soviet frosty boys, aka the conscripts. You know that scene in the movie where like they're all running out and one guy has a rifle with 5 rounds and 2 guys are following him, each with 5 rounds in their hands? When the one with the rifle dies, the one with the bullets picks up the rifle. That was their strategy, apparently, according to Enemy of the Gates. And then here's the Germans. We've got some MG42s, some STG-44s. Oh god! I guess the Russians have pretty good range on those Mosin Nagants. And so as a result, oh, did we lose audio? No, we didn't. Welcome back to the land of the audio. Oh! They just started laying down to lay down the cover and fire. No? Why aren't you shooting? You're supposed to be buzzsawing, and you have very good range with these guns. They're not even shooting at all. The SDGs just wiped them out. So clearly the Russian wave of conscripts didn't work super well. And then what we need is, we need the Ura. All right, here's what we're gonna do. This is better. Ura! No, guys, stop firing and keep... The political officers just kept running and they got absolutely mowed down. Okay, that didn't work as intended. Do we have any other Russian conscript units? Soviet shock troops. We'll put in some shock troops in the front. Hopefully they keep running. Oh my gosh. That is a dangerous counterattack. I don't think the Germans are gonna be able to repel that. They're gonna be able to cut down the first wave, but these shock troops. I remember playing with all of these kind of units in Men of War Assault Squad 2. That was really where like the first game that we, where I started like modding it, and like we made some really cool mods for that. On the old channel, we had Men of War Mondays. Talk about nostalgia. It's 2021, and here we are reminiscing on, what is that, 2013, 2014, 2015? Those were the days, even before this channel was ever created. Talk about nostalgia. But the Germans here are getting pushed back by the totally accurate countercharge of Stalingrad. The shock troops are awesome. There's some amazing factions out on the workshop right now. I just really, really wish we could have an official Steam workshop. Maybe after a year, because I think part of it has to do with the fact that the game is also on Epic Games. Dang, these Germans are invincible. Hold on, we need to try out some different Germans, because these guys are too powerful. Anti-tank? Yeah, we want one of those. Is it Panzerschreck? We'll have a major in the back. Maybe he calls in the artillery barrage. Ooh, some snipers. Pew pew. Panzer Grenadiers are clearly too OP. Stormtroopers. Ooh, these guys are a little bit scary. There we go. And we'll have some Kar 98 riflemen as well. That's fitting. Ooh, the Stormtroopers are counter rushing. Look at that, dude. Oh, artillery barrage. The major's in here and he's calling in the big guns. All's not quiet here on the Eastern Front. It's all sorts of chaotic, dude. But when you have this many conscripts. All right, do we still have the sniper? Here's the sniper in the back. Oh, it looks like he has a repeater. You're supposed to, I guess there's no real sniper rifles in the game yet, are there? The artillery barrages are awesome. So the Russian shock troopers are pretty dang good. They're really good. But I mean, we did the American faction for World War II. We did the German faction World War II where we made them. And now we're getting to show off the Russians. I mean, if you talk about World War II, you know, if you just look at the stats, you know, the real history of it all, it's like, there's a lot of propaganda going on. But like, in terms of who did the heaviest lifting, in terms of lives, the Russians did. And I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily know that, or maybe give them credit. But if you know, you know. And man, the Russians and the Germans just went at it. So I think that the Russians here are counterattacking, but now the Russians need to counterattack a city and take it to fully win the Battle of Stalingrad. We're gonna be fighting in the streets here. Have an oorah. Oorah! And we need a sniper. We need Soviet snipers on the roofs here. We'll put some German ones on the roofs too. And we're gonna have Volksgrenadier, aka like the German equivalent of conscripts. They're gonna have 45 of them. They're gonna be making this big push. So the Russians are gonna need some big heavy guns. You know what? We'll have Polish partisans counting as Soviets, as Russian people. A punishment battalion? Oh god. And we'll have some anti-tank rifles. All right, this is the final battle. Oh, it looks like the snipers are going at it. A lot of them just each one-shot at each other. It's like where they're both looking through the scopes. The battle in the streets is getting intense as the Germans are pushing everything they got. If they cannot win this, they will lose the Battle of Stalingrad. Oh wait, hold on. Dang, the Volksgrenadiers are great. All right, let's see if it would be any different if we added some more qualitative troops here. We got a shock trooper and we got regular Russian infantry in the back there, as well as all of their conscripts, because apparently the Volksgrenadiers were just absolutely fantastic. And they're supposed to be the German conscripts, right? The People's Grenadiers? Maybe it's just their rifles have better range, because they are absolutely chewing down everything. Although over here, it looks like it's going the Russians' way. Come on, Russians! We must be totally accurate in our historical narratives here. Wait, is this guy dead or alive? It looks like he's alive and he's just chilling. He's like doing some GQ poses there. Dang! All right, anti-tank rifle. I want to see you get a collateral kill. Oh, he's aiming and fire! Fire! Oh! That took out two of them. These guys are beasts. I don't know what the Russians have that can fight that. Wait, was that a sniper shot? No, it wasn't. Okay, we need artillery. Russian artillery. Well, you know what we could do? Let's get the dynasty, because the Russians have Katyushas. We're gonna put Katyushas on the sea. This is such a bad idea. I love it. Okay. Russians are bringing in the Katyusha rocket launchers. Oh, look at that. Dude, right down the alley. And it's a little bit short. Well, I guess this is the third wave of Russians here. Oh, that sniper got absolutely artillery barrage there, which was glorious. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, the Katyushas are doing great. This guy got so lucky. Oh, look at the partisans. You must retake your city. All right, I think maybe one or two more barrages. Oh, that one was woefully short. What about over here? Do we have any more Katyusha firings? Oh, they're about to start getting shot. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh! Good job, anti-tank. Okay, Katyusha fire on Katyusha. Okay, what we need here is we need a Soviet officer, well-trained like myself, to fire! All right, let's see how accurate I was. This is harder than it looks. Oh, if I would have waited a second, I would have gotten that whole squad. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Oh, they just have such good range on those rifles. You must give it your all, Russia. Oh, man. Oh, it's a red victory. A totally accurate Battle of Stalingrad. So anyway, guys, leave some comments and suggestions as to what battles we should try to recreate here in tabs in the totally accurate fashion. Hope you guys are having a fantastic 2021. Thank you guys so much for watching. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. And I'll see you in the next one.